Hi all. Happy Thrifty Thursday. It's Candace. And this is Candy Cane Crates. And this is another thrift store haul. Come hang out with me while I look through a really quick haul today. This was from some yard sales a couple days ago. And I got some great stuff. It's going to be mostly books. We'll do books at the end. And try out another new thing I want to add. It's kind of like thumbing through with some music instead of yapping. So let's clear all this out. And start with the other stuff other than books. And before we start, let's find out how everybody is. I hope everyone's well. I hope everyone's enjoying the outdoors, enjoying the warm weather finally, and getting to some yard sales and thrift stores and sharing with us what you find. Okay, I got enclosed is your first 32-page chapter free of the sewing book that has eluded my collection since I started. I have one in my eBay cart, but I can't pull the trigger on. I think it was $12. I'm like, I will find one. I will. Here's the back. So it's a free pattern. But look, it goes to that book. So, like, I have to find one right now. Look at the graphics. I will find you. My lost love, I will find you. Look at the coloring, though. Is that not awesome or what? I can't wait. I can't wait to find this book and to do a sewing journal. I have sewing. You can do it. Let's see. What is it? Complete Guide to Sewing. You can do it, just a big book. And I was like, well, if I can't have the ring binder, then I guess I'll do that. But this I will definitely save for the ring binder. That is so cool. Okay, so this was $2. This was a yard sale, but it was an antique collector. So she knew her prices. She was not playing. And I got some, if my husband and kids weren't there with me, I'd have got a lot more. So I was very reserved and only got exactly what I wanted. Okay. How to lay out a pattern and cut. You know, should I zoom you in? Oh yeah, I'm gonna zoom you just a little if I could do it on my computer. I'm always jealous about the people that just okay, about the people who can just touch something and it seems like they're zoomed in like in a second. For me, I gotta stand up, I gotta get in there, go to my phone, sit back down. Okay, I don't know if that even helps, but I want to stay where I can still get the books in. Book number 105, published by the Singer Company, Singer Library. You guys look. Is that not Frankenpaper paper or what? It was $1 for this book. 1960. So it's just got some instructions how to lay out patterns, which is really cool because, I mean, why not? Why not try? I mean, I have a bunch of patterns and I got a new one now from Mimi's Keepsake. I'll link that video down below where I went through a winnings from her, an unboxing of her goodies that she sent me, and it was so incredibly generous, and I will link all that below. So check it out. Okay, some doilies. This one was, they're dirty, you guys. So they need a washing. But a nice, beautiful Christmas Christmas doily for 50 cents. And what I'm going to say a Valentine's doily because it's pink and red for 50 cents as well. But it was so crazy because these two were 50 cents. They were the only two that were 50 cents. And the other one's like $3, $5. There's one was $18. I'm like, what? What did I not know about these doilies? But I grabbed the two that I could afford. And I was lucky to have them. Okay, before we start the books... No, you know what? Yes. I'm going to do this book just because it was at that antique sale. And it was $3. The rest of them are from a yard sale and they're way cheaper. But this is not old. but it's fun. And it's going to be a fun journal to make. I don't think I have this one. I have the Better Homes New Garden book. It looks like I got 4 over there. But I do not have this one. Playboy. Aren't they cool? Oh, okay, so they open. Keys to Success. Oh, that is really cool. There's a few I'm struggling with, like, what was it? Chamomile. I'm struggling with another one, but I can't remember what it was. Oh yeah, I think I might have messed up my, not lilac, lavender. So yeah, I need to read on these. What's your guys' favorite flower? Mine is the lily of the valley, which I'm sure is in here somewhere. Oh, I have another conundrum since we're talking about gardening for 2 seconds. I did not have any info on the trees and all the fruit and anything on the property when we bought it. The missus passed away and the husband sold it, and he could care less of any of that, so he didn't give us any information. And what we thought was a crabapple tree for summer, and then one of my friends tasted it. She's like, "This is not a crabapple. This is an apple, and it's delicious." And it is. The apples are delicious. But this year, when it flowered, I looked, and it is a crabapple. So I'm so confused. So confused. Does anyone ever had crabapples that are delicious? You have to let me know in the comment box, because I'm confused. I'm still gonna eat them because they're amazing. But yeah, so I don't know if you guys want to see the couple extra things I bought there that aren't junk journal related. But these are hooks. I got 1, 2, 3, 4 of them because I got an antique spindle bed. Just the headboard and just the footboard from another yard sale way earlier in the spring. And you guys, it's gorgeous. It's patinaed and aged gorgeous. It can never be a bed. I'll probably never find rails to use it. So I'm going to turn it into 2 different ones. I'm going to keep one and I'm going to sell one. Corax. So finding these antique ones was like amazing. It was like meant to be. And this is the last thing that I bought from there. I think it popped off, but I think she only wanted 3. I might have paid 5, but I think it was 3. Look at this, gorgeous, and it is sturdy. It is not like the crap you buy now. So I'm excited to have this in the garden. Okay, guys, so guys, I forgot the one of the most exciting finds at that antique store. I seen it across the room. I'm like, oh my gosh, I forgot to add it to my haul. So here it is. Those little cast iron irons, they're, about, I don't know, 6 inches tall. They weigh a ton and they're expensive at antique stores. It's been on my bucket list. For a paperweight, when you're doing a journal, you can hold the book open. I never found one until today. I'm like, I'm gonna find one for $10. I don't want to pay more than $10. And this lady gave me the full-on scoop about this one, and she gave it to me for $10, guys. I'm so excited. This is even better than the other ones. This one does not stand up like the other one, but that is fine with me. It's something to do with, this is wood, this is cast iron, and the handle is wood as well. And it's she got it to work, and then she showed my husband how to do it, but I don't remember. Something about, let's see. Okay, I don't know how to do it. I'll have to ask my husband. But you have to remove the handle, and then you put this part back into the fire to get hot, and then you iron your clothes, and then you take this back off, put it back, and so on and so forth. Do we know how lucky we are? Yes, isn't that cool? I don't know if it's worth anything more than $10 or if it's even worth $10, but it's worth a whole ton more than that to me. I'm trying to make it out. I want to say it says T25AO Williams Company, CO. Ravenna, Ohio. Yeah, I got something off my bucket list, guys, and I'm super excited. Okay, back to the rest of the haul. Books. I went to a yard sale and the parents were letting the two little boys run the whole show. I'm not kidding. They were like, whatever they want to sell it for, they could sell it for, because I don't know what they had going on. But the boys gave me the books for 50 cents and I was pretty excited about it. No, I'm just going to go ahead and flip through them pretty fast. I haven't figured out the best format. Do you guys want to do music? Do you just, I don't know, but let's just get it done. Let's get it done, Candace. Quit overthinking. Flowering house plants. I don't think this is too old. This is looking a little 70s to me. Yep, 1971. But I just thought, like, look, this would just be a really cool triple journal card fold-out thing. And some of these would be really cool as, like, again, Mimi's keepsake is she made these wonderful envelopes out of these, using these big images. And I thought that was so cool. So when I seen the book, I was like, yeah, oh, look, I didn't even see these in there. Oh, those are fun. Okay, maybe I did. I don't remember. It was like whirlwind that day. Because that's the same day, you guys, that I scored at an estate sale. She literally was just taking totes out of this house, and she had tables set up, and she was like, anything on the table's $1. I mean, she had anything, everything. Everything from you would pay 50 cents for up to $15, $20. I got some amazing stuff. But look at these images. So I don't even know when I can find the time to even start sorting through all the stuff that I got that day. But I am going to sort it, and I am going to get it recorded for you guys, because it was so much fun, and I am totally, totally hooked. Okay, moving on. Nowhere to put them, nowhere to put them, nowhere to put them. Okay. Roger Yepsen, A Celebration of Heirloom Vegetables, which I just learned a new thing from the garden. You know, every day is a learning experience for me. I've only been gardening for a couple years, that you can only save the seeds for heirloom vegetables. So this is exciting to look at. Are you guys zoomed in enough? I don't think I can zoom in anymore. Look, just them. That one, wouldn't those make little cute charms? Put a little bit of stickles or embossing powder on it. But I just, eggplant. Ugh, I do not like eggplant. Look at this gorgeous images. Gorgeous, gorgeous, gorgeous. I cannot, I have to read this book before I tear it up. That is for sure. Swedish brown beans. Really? I'd never heard of that. Baked Swedish brown beans. Oh, these are recipes. How fun. Beets. Oh my gosh, am I struggling with beets? It's a whole thing, guys. It's a whole thing. I should start a whole another channel just on my gardening struggle. Just planted a bunch of Swiss chard for my chickens. I had a whole bunch of lettuce volunteer this year. Okay. Look, I mean, just the images. They are going to be so fun. I'll skip some pages. I'm growing every single pepper you could think of this year. I'm pretty excited because we took out the tomatoes, so we have a bunch more room to do a bunch more peppers. We didn't take the tomatoes out, we moved them into a whole new part of the garden that we expanded this year. So I'm kind of rutabaga. Has anyone had rutabaga? I've never had it. I really wanted to grow some cool pumpkins this year, but my husband grew pumpkins last year. That's his thing, and it took over our garden. So I'm just like, I'm just gonna let him do his thing. We don't need any more pumpkins. Pumpkin whoopie pies. Ooh, I bet those are good. Oh, I need something to put in there. Hold on, guys. I'm putting a little bookmark in there. That sounds amazing. Oh, sweet potatoes too. I'm growing sweet potatoes in an experimental bed this year. I can't wait to let you guys know how it goes. It's literally old straw from last year and a layer of, a couple bags of compost, some more hay, or no, I'm sorry, straw, and some more compost, and just building it up until I think it was, I don't know, 2 or 3 feet off the ground, maybe 2, and put my starts in them. They're thriving. I can't believe it. Is anyone else gardening? Is anyone else doing flower gardens, vegetable gardens? Oh, I can't wait to go to some farmers markets for the things I cannot grow, like celery. I can't grow celery to save my life. Okay, so I have that book. I'm going to do, how about this? How about I do a couple of my favorites, and then I'll just start thumb through so we can get some music on and a little fast forward. The Lore of Spices, Their History, Nature, and Uses Around the World. Oh, 1991, so it is not old, but it is gorgeous. See, look at that mustard. Probably my favorite spice. Would that be my favorite spice? Ginger, mustard, rosemary. Yeah, there's a couple. Oh, I might have to read this one too before I tear it up, guys. Chives, onions, I have. Growing. Tarragon. Gosh, it's like everywhere I turn I see tarragon. It's the one thing I've never ever ate. Never tried. I mean, I probably ate and didn't know it, but I've never tried it. I don't know what it tastes like. I heard it tastes like licorice, maybe. Oh, this is an amazing book. Ginger. You guys, look at that image. Oh, that is so fun. I need to grow some ginger. My girlfriend Connie, hi. She gave me a ton of ginger, and I am working my way through it. I love it. Anise. Fennel. Fennel looks a little bit like dill. Coriander. Sesame. Vanilla. Allspice. Which is not a whole bunch of spices. Oh, that book is so fun. I'm definitely going to read that one. Oh, my stack next to my bed is getting really big now. The Fanny Farmer Cookbook. Nothing special here, just some recipes. That needs, they probably can just, just pour out and tea dye. Because I am really working on some destash stuff coming. Finally, I don't really have a choice anymore. I'm overrun. So look out for that. I think we're going to start with playing cards. Yep. It ain't going to be no just buy 6 for $5 or something like that crazy. I'm getting rid of some stuff. Okay, so I got the Life Nature Library, 4 of them. Reptiles, mammals, desert, and the pools. That's all they had, or I probably would have got more. I might even have some, so I'll have to check into that. But before I do those, I'm just going to throw this in real quick. Calligraphy and hand lettering practice notepad. Because I really want to start improving my penmanship. Ever since I started happy planning, or planning in general, I realized how terrible it is. Okay, so I got that. also for 50 cents. Okay, guys, I'm going to go ahead and finish thumbing through these books. I'm going to set you to some music and speed it up a little bit so you can check out some books. And I hope you guys have a great rest of your week. I hope you check out Sherry's channel over at Turquoise Streaming. She's the one that hosts this hashtag Thrifty Thursday collab, and I'm so happy to be a part of it. There's so many other great channels for you to check out. She has a whole list there. You will be there for days. Checking out some awesome finds from other channels that are in the collab. So again, I will link Sherry's all her information down in the description box, and a link to her YouTube, and you'll find the list there. And so I hope you guys have a great rest of your day. Hugs.